Mother of 6, Malene Taylor, made a report to T&TEC that there was a rotten light pole threatening their residence. Yesterday, the Commission visited Batu Boulevard and spent 5 hours replacing the pole. However, the problems really began when it was time to restore the 3-bedroom house's connection.
The guy went to install the wire on the house. He asked his superior underneath, "What is this?" The man said it's a 110. "You never work on a 110? He said no. He instructed him how to do it. So we put in a 220 there. It would hold, he said yes. They clamp it with some little red clamp and tie it with a piece of rope.
The crew supervisor told the family that the improvised securing of the line was due to the rotted wood which held the original connection. But less than half hour later, this proved to be the structure's undoing.
Sitting in the living room, smelling smoke coming from outside my bedroom. I asked my father outside, "What burning outside? You burning anything?" He said no. Alright, I asked him again, he said no. When he raised up here, he said check the back room. He's seeing smoke and he don't know if it's fire. Right? By the time less than 2 minutes, which I was sitting in the living room, it had nothing in there. Went back there, the whole room was engulfed.
Thankfully, her older children were playing in the yard. When she realized the severity of the blaze, she left the house with a visiting friend and her 4-week-old baby. She says neighbors noticed sparks coming from the line outside moments before the fire claimed the structure and everything in it. Their losses are estimated to be worth $100,000. T&TEC advised the family that they would visit the scene, but up to news time hadn't come. Member for the area Carolyn C. Prasad Bechan brought a food card, and the Office of Disaster Preparedness provided them with some mattresses. Due to the sheer size of her family, Ms. Taylor says they will have to sleep in separate houses until they can find a permanent home. Her father, Brooklyn, has lived at this address since 1956. He says despite its age, the old pole presented no problems since then. He appeared particularly hard hit by the loss.
When I leave in here to go to work in the morning, everybody in the area sleeping. To come and lose everything I own now. It's hard. I ain't working no way again. I resign. I live in Upper Manayas. I want T&TEC to take responsibility and build back my house and refurnish it with everything that was in it. That's all I want from them.
Jovan Ravello, TV6 News.